So yeah, there's a logic reason as to why I look like this. Stay tuned. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, it is your girl, your favorite Brit, and today I am here to tell you about what happened to me this morning. Y'all, this morning, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to start with telling y'all what happened to me this morning. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this? Y'all do y'all see this? Y'all see this, right? Let me tell you what happened. So a couple of days ago, my new lace front came in, and I'm a newbie to this whole wig game, okay? So I was all amped. I was like, oh, your girl finna have a new look, finna be cute, okay? I'm about to be able to braid this down and protect it and put my wig on, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be cute. So I reached out to a friend who know plenty of, you know, hairstylists and stuff like that. So I'm like, hey girl, you know, do you by any chance know somebody who can do my installing, you know, install my wig for me? Because I mean, I could have tried to do it myself, but because I'm not used to doing wigs or even wearing wigs, I don't want to mess up this wig because I paid a pretty penny for this wig, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful wig. I need it to be done correctly, you know what I'm saying? So my friend was like, hey, yeah, I heard that there's this girl who lives near you, not too far from you, who do installments. And she's like, I hear she's pretty good. She's like, hold on, let me text my friend and let me get her number for you. So I'm like, okay, cool. Okay. Now let me just say this. Everything that happened to me this morning is my fault. I deserve it for being stupid, okay? Because the first thing I should have said was, okay, well, can I see her work? But I didn't, okay? So everything that happened, I deserved it. Now, so my friend finally texted me back and she's like, here's the number, reach out to her, text her and tell her that so-and-so sent you, and you know, she'll get you done. I'm like, okay, cool, thank you, friend. So I text the girl and I was like, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, so-and-so referred me to you. I was wanting to see if you could do an installment for me, okay? And the first thing she says is installment with a bunch of question marks, and I'm like, yeah. So then I went and looked at the text message that my friend had sent me, the phone number, and then I went back and I looked at the messages that I had sent her to make sure I had put in the right phone number, because aren't you a hairstylist? Installment? I mean, okay. So she was like, installments, and I was like, yeah, wig installment? Yeah. So she was like, installs, and I was like, yeah, wig install. And so she was like, oh, okay, well, what kind of wig do you have? Do you have a frontal or a lace front, or, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't know, I think it's a frontal. I was like, but you know, I'll send you a picture, because I don't know anything much about wigs and stuff like that. Like, y'all, for real, like, I'm naive to the game, you know what I'm saying? But y'all be laying and slaying. So, you know, y'all, please don't look at my ponytails like that. Like, I really feel like y'all like being y'all like, I feel the negative energy. Like, I feel like y'all been petty, you know what I'm saying? Y'all kind of laughing and everything at my hair. Like, don't look at it, okay? So anyways, so I sent her a picture of the wig, and she was like, I'm gonna show y'all the wig, okay? I'm gonna just show y'all the wig. This is her. Like, isn't she pretty? Like, isn't she pretty? Like, isn't she beautiful? This is her. This is her. She's beautiful. So I'm all amped up. I'm like, yes, girl, yes. So I'm like, so you can do it for me? She's like, yeah. She's like, well, you're gonna have to get it done. Now, mind you, this is Thursday when she tell me this now. She's like, you're gonna have to get it done before or on Sunday, because if you don't, I'm not gonna be doing hair anymore after Sunday for a couple of weeks, because she has something going on in her family or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, so when is it time for you? She was like, Sunday. I was like, okay, at first I wanted to be like, no, I'm going to church Sunday. But I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna go get my hair done so I can be cute next Sunday for church. You know what I'm saying? So okay, I'm gonna go through what I'm gonna go through. So she then texted me and she was like, I texted her, I was like, so what all do I need to bring? Like, what do I need to bring? Because this is my first time. And shout out to Nyla K for the wig. It's beautiful. I love it. The girl is a go. Like, if y'all looking for good wigs, y'all follow Nyla K on Instagram and on Facebook, and I'll leave her information in the description box below. She's the goat with making wigs, and she can install them. And had I been in the Atlanta area, she would have installed this wig for me. Okay, now back to the story. So she was like, I said, so is there anything I need to bring? I'm gonna bring my own comb though. You know, I'm gonna bring my own comb because I don't do everybody's comb. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna bring my own comb. But is there anything else I need to bring? So she was like, oh no, you just bring the wig and I got the rest. So I'm like, okay, well, what's your price? Could you tell me your price, ma'am? She's like, $175. I was like, huh? She was like, $175. I was like, okay, well, maybe that's the normal pricing for a wig installment. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, all right, pretty pricey, but okay, $175. Okay, all right, okay, I'll be there Sunday. So she was like, this is my phone number, of course, and this is my address. Okay, y'all, so I wasn't paying attention to the address. I didn't realize that she had given me the street name, but she didn't give me the house number. Okay, so I'm gonna get to that part. So I'm all amped up, I'm hyped up. I'm like, yes, I can't wait to, you know, I can't wait to, you know, get my wig installed. Cause girl, I'm gonna be cute. I'm gonna put my little lashes on, girl. I'm gonna be real cute. I'm gonna be like Instagram model. So I text her this morning. I get up, y'all, brush my teeth. I'm all happy. I'm like, I'm not even a morning person, but I'm all happy this morning. I'm like, good morning, everybody. You know, hey, I'm like, I'm finna go get my wig, you know, I'm finna go get my wig split, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna be cute. So I text her because I mean, even though I told her, you know, even though we made plans for me to come today, I just kind of want to do like a little friendly reminder, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, good morning. I'm on my way to your house. So y'all, she didn't text me back for like a good 10, 15, 20 minutes. So, I figured she probably was asleep. So, I sat down, I'm thinking like, okay, should I stay or should I go? Because she hadn't responded yet. So finally, as I was getting ready to, I was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and go anyways. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe she just don't have her phone near her. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go. I'm just gonna go ahead and go anyway. So she finally texted me back and she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, so are you sure today is a good day for me to come? Because yeah, does it sound like, okay girl, all right, I'm up. It sounds like, yeah, at least that's the way I feel like it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. So I was like, okay, well, are you sure today's a good day for me to come? And she's like, yeah. Okay, so then I'm like, okay, all right, well, I'm awake. So y'all, I'm driving. I put, first of all, when I got in the car, I put the address in the GPS. I put the street, you know, the street name in the GPS in the end of the city. And let me just go ahead and tell y'all, the girl lives like 45 minutes away from me. So I'm driving and I'm like, ooh, we out in the boonies, like ooh, we way out here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, oh shoot, I don't know the number on the housing. So I'm like, well, let me just call her since I'm already on the street. Let me just call her and tell her I'm here. Hey, I'm outside. I don't know which house is yours, but I'm here. So I'm calling. And I'm like, okay, I could get sent to the voicemail. I'm like, okay, well, I wonder, like, y'all hear that? That's Caleb. That is Caleb. That's my nephew, Caleb. Like, gotta be so loud. Anyways, so I'm like, okay, you know, maybe her phone isn't near her again. So I'm like, okay, I'm recording. Okay, so I'm like, maybe her phone isn't near her. So I'm calling again, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, hey, good morning. I wanted to let you know that I'm outside. I don't know which house is yours, but I'm on your street. She was like, yeah, I sent my daughter to the door. Okay, ma'am, how was I supposed to know that you were sending your daughter to, how was I supposed to know that was your daughter at the door if you don't answer the phone? So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I see her. Okay, I'm turning in now. She didn't say bye. She was like, click. I was like, okay, now I'm not about to be getting treated like this and you finna get my 175. Like, I should have known better. So that's why I go back to everything that happens to me this morning, I deserve. Because, yeah, I shouldn't have been fooling up with her in the first place with all that going on. So I get in the house and I'm like, hey y'all, hey, because she had 4 kids. She had 2 little girls and 2 boys. So I'm like, hey y'all, good morning, you know, how y'all doing? And they was just like, I was like, oh, okay, all right. So she later on comes out of the back and she's like, hey. And I'm like, oh, hey, I was just gonna wait till you came, you know, in here before I speak. I wasn't gonna like yell over the house. But the way she was like, hey, was like, yeah, you in my house and you ain't gonna speak. But yeah, I was waiting till she got in there. You know what I'm saying? The kids were in there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, look at my roof. I mean, look. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, how are you doing this morning? And she was like, I'm good. How you doing? I was like, oh, I'm good. I said, yeah, I was trying to call you. I didn't know that you had sent your daughter to the door. You know, just trying to make conversation because it was just kind of awkward. It was very awkward. It was a very awkward feeling. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yeah, I had sent my daughter to the door or whatever. You know, she was just like kind of dry. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right. She was like, let me see your wig. So I gave her my wig. I was like, yeah, here she go, girl. She cute, right? She was like, I ain't got no glue. Okay, ma'am, I asked you, was there anything I needed to bring prior to coming? And you said, no, just bring your wig. I was like, I'm lying, y'all. She didn't even say she had no glue. She said, I don't have any adhesive. And I'm like, is that glue? That's glue, right? Okay. I was like, oh, okay. So, all right. So, I could just go back to town and just, you know, grab some glue, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it doesn't make sense for me to just sit here and there's no glue, you know what I'm saying? And so that means I can't get my wig installed. So I mean, I gotta go get some glue. Again, she lived like 30-45 minutes away from town. So I'm in the car now. I'm just like, that should have been another sign. I should just went on to the house and just called it a day. So I get to the hair store and before I left the girl, I was like, is there any kind, is it a particular kind I need? She was like, no, any glue work. Okay. So I get in the hair store and I'm asking the owner, I'm like, hey, I just need some hair glue. She was like, what kind? I'm like, I don't know, any kind, just give me some glue. She was like, okay, well, I have this kind, this kind, and this kind. And she was like, but you need to get this kind right here. See, that's why you need to know what you're talking about. That's what you need. That's why you need to know what you're going to the store to get. So when you get in the store, you don't get finessed, okay? So she was like, get this kind because it has a remover as well. So I was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. She was like, and get this. So she gave me some freeze spray. She gave me some freeze spray. She gave me cover this part because I don't want y'all to laugh at how much I had to actually pay for stuff. Some bonding glue with the remover. Oh, and just for being nice, she gave me a wig cap. Thanks. So altogether I paid $34, okay? So I was like, okay, cool. So I get back in my car, you know, I pay for my stuff. I get back in my car, going back, you know, to get my wig installed. And when I get there, the first thing she says is she went to kind of like putting it on my head. I guess trying to see, like, I don't know. I don't know. Because my ponytails were still hanging down like this. And she was trying to put the wig on. So I guess she was just trying to like kind of just visualize what it was gonna look like, I'm assuming. So she was like, oh, you got clips and adjustable straps in the back. She was like, oh, you ain't need no glue. So I'm like, oh, okay then. So okay then, okay, all right, so I can go get my $34 back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right, okay, cool. My blood is raging on the inside. I'm like, Lord, what have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? So I'm like, oh, okay, okay, all right, okay. Oh, okay. You didn't know I had the adjustable straps when you looked at it earlier. Okay, all right, okay. So then she says, oh, and I'm gonna just put your wig cap on. I'm not gonna braid you down because I can't braid with these nails. So yeah, I'm like, at this point, okay, what do you do? What do you do? Okay, because I mean, what you do? What you do? What are we paying $175 for? That's what I need to know. What are we paying $175 for? She's like, what you mean? I'm like, you can't braid. You didn't have your supplies. I supplied the wig. So what are we paying $175 for? She was like, my time. She was like, I mean, your wig gonna be fine. Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got, okay, y'all, as y'all see how thick my hair is. Y'all see. How was we gonna get this thing flat on my head if my braids wasn't done? Like, maybe I'm just slow to the wig world, but how was we gonna get that? I mean, how was that gonna work? So I was like, oh, I said, okay, so is there a discount because I don't get the braids? You know what I'm saying? I mean, is there a discount because I don't get, I mean, surely I'm not gonna pay $175 for you to just tack something down to my head. You know what I'm saying? Because before I do that, I'll just go home and I'll do it myself. And she was like, I don't know, we'll see. So y'all, she took my ponytail. As you can see, like, I want y'all to see good. I have like a rubber band on the end of my ponytail. Like, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? It's a rubber band right there on the end of my ponytail. So I took my hair loose prior to her telling me she couldn't braid. And so at this point I was like, oh, okay, so do I just need to plait my hair back? Okay, so she was like, let me I'm just gonna slick it back for you. I'm just gonna slick it back. So she took her comb and she just started combing my stuff, and I was like, and I said, hold up, wait a minute, I don't comb my hair like that. I don't comb my hair like that. I'm natural. I have to start from the ends up. I can't comb my hair like that. She was like she started looking some type of way, like, I'm the beautician, you're the client. You don't tell me how to do this. And I'm looking at her back like, I don't do my hair like that. Like, we don't comb my hair like that. We comb it from the ends on up. And she was like, I said, when you comb it like that, you're gonna break it. You're gonna break my hair. She was like, rubber band's gonna break your hair. And I was like, first of all, this is my head. If I choose to break my hair, I choose to break my hair. But you're not going to break my hair. I was like, no, they don't break my hair, because when I take them off, I don't just snatch them off. I was like, I get that little part right there. You see that little part right there? Or either I'll break it or I'll cut it and it'll unravel and then it slides off. But no. We don't just slide off the ends. I mean, come on. She was like, you can tell she had an attitude, like attitude. So at this point she got an attitude with me, because I'm like, we need to comb my hair like that. And her little girl, the small little baby, came in and was like, Mom, whatever her brother name was, she was like, he was doing something to her. And so the mom started, like, the beautician, I'm talking about the beautician, she's the mom, she just started punching the boy. She called him in, come here, whatever the little boy name was. She started hitting him in his back. So now I'm uncomfortable, and I'm like, like, girl, like, you wouldn't even find out if what this little bitty baby is saying is true before you start breaking this baby's back in. So I'm like, you know, like, I'm uncomfortable, but I ain't gonna tell nobody how to do their children, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, okay. So in my mind I was like, girl, get up, go, get the hell out of here. So I still sat there like a little dummy. That's why I said, again, everything I went through this morning, I deserve it. I deserve it. Okay, so then after that, I pulled out my, oh, I forgot to mention, I had went by Wendy's and I had grabbed me some breakfast or whatever. So I put up my food. I was getting ready to start kind of trying to eat my food, kind of relax my mind. I need something to stimulate me, because I'm right now I'm just kind of like, Lord, what have I done? So she was like, dang girl, I wish you would have told me you was gonna get some breakfast. You know, I would have had you to pick us up something. No ma'am, no you wouldn't have, because for one, you didn't even answer your phone this morning when I tried to call you to get directions to your house. Number two, you went for to ask me to get you nothing, and I had to go pay $30 for stuff you were supposed to already have. Okay, so I was like, you know, just being generous. I was like, girl, I was like, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I was like, you can have a piece of my breakfast sandwich. Most people be like, nah girl, I'm good. But girl, she broke my sandwich. Like, she broke my sandwich. Like, she broke it, and she broke a big piece to the point where I had like a little piece. So I was just like, yeah. Because at this point I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? So then the little girl who had just told on the little boy, she came over there. She started begging. Now, I usually like to give kids food and stuff like that, but your mama had already broke off too big of a piece of my sandwich. So now only thing, you're gonna get some tater tots. So I'm like, oh yeah, she can have the tater tots. Here you go, baby, here you go. They was already cold, because after all this had gone on, they was cold. So I was like, here baby, here you go, here you go. Like, take them tater tots and be glad, girl, because you ain't getting on this little piece of sandwich I had left. I'm finna eat this, I'm hungry. So the mom was like, she was all mad with the little, she was like, oh, green behind every time somebody, ma'am, you just broke off over half of my sandwich. What are you? I prefer to have given that to her, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, you know, she's standing there, she eating, and I'm eating or whatever. And I was like, you know, how long have you been doing here? You know, just trying to make conversation, just trying to get back on the right track, you know what I'm saying? And at my peripheral vision, I see a roach coming down her wall. And I'm like, yeah, how long you been doing, how long you been doing hair? So she's like, girl, I've been doing hair. I used to do my sister's hair. You know, I can't even tell you how long I've been doing hair. I did my sister's hair. I got 3 sisters. I had to do my sister's hair. You know, I got my girls. I do hair. I've just been doing it. I did at high school. I did hair. So I'm like, okay. So I'm just like, okay, even though everything went bad, my way for to be slayed. I'm finna be cute, because this girl has had, she's been doing hair for years. Like, I'm finna be slayed. I'm still finna be cute. Like, at the end of the day, the goal is accomplished. I'm finna be cute. So I'm like, okay, good. And then like all of a sudden I see the roach, like not on the wall anymore, like the roach crawling towards me. Like, and I ain't talking about no roach, like no little roach, like no little roach outside roach. I'm talking about like a big old water bug, like the ones that fly, like the big ones. And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. What kind of installs you doing? And the roach got too close, and I was like, you gonna get that? Cause now see, I'm a guest in your home. You shouldn't let me get attacked by your roaches. Like, you need to kill that. I'm like, you gonna get that? And she like, get what? I'm like, so you Ray Charles to the roach. So I guess she started feeling some type of way. She was like, girl, it's just a roach. Like, I ain't nasty. I ain't nasty. I ain't nasty. I mean, okay, you know what, baby? I'm gonna holler at you later. You know, I'm gonna wait to get my hair done. I'm just gonna, you know, thank you so much for your time, but I am going to go. She was like, you ain't got to go. I mean, I'm finna, no, you ain't finna nothing. I'm finna go. Like, thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. But I got to go.